I spent the weekend at one of the biggest romance book festivals in the US. Meeting authors.
I got starstruck by Ashley Poston.
Getting books signed. Making new friends and soaking in all the romance reader magic. So let's jump in. Our first stop was at the registration table to pick up our badges, and then we made our way to the ballroom for the opening keynote.
Well, here we are.
Hey guys, it's day one of Love Y'all Book Fest. This is my first time here. This is the second year they've ever done this. So we're in Decatur.
A huge crowd.
Everyone's dressed so cute too. They do this the weekend after Valentine's Day. So everyone's like really in their lovers Valentine's Day era. Oh, and this is Mom, by the way. If you missed the last vlog she was in. This is Rachel.
All right, welcome everyone to year 2 of Love Y'all Book Fest.
Okay, I wanted to show you my outfit of the day. So I got this tank top from Target last weekend, actually for like $8. It has a little heart on it, which is super cute. And then this red sweater with the scallops is just from Anthropologie. My jeans are actually also from Target. They're these leopard jeans. They fit like so well and they were like $30, which is such a win. And then I just have my Adidas Gazelle Bold on, which are red and pink, which is fun for Valentine's Day. And then of course all my bags that I'm bringing around with me. So that is the outfit. Then we just bopped around all of the different vendor booths. There were so many amazing bookish small businesses participating. I put their handles on the screen if you want to check any of them out. In this room, there were also book signings happening pretty much all weekend, and the walls were numbered, so you could just find the author at their station at a specific time. The custom sprayed edges booth was so cool, and I really loved Storykeeper Studio and her mini book setup. I really want to order a custom Magnolia Parks shelf. And Britton was so nice to talk to us.
And how long does it take you to like make a lounge?
Yeah, I can imagine.
So it's me and my sister and my mom. And we do it in like steps too. So we're doing like a bunch at one time, but we'll like do all the painting or do all of the, wallpaper or whatever the step of the process is. So we're working on like a lot at the same time.
Well, I love it. Very talented.
So are you doing this on site right now, like today?
I'm doing solid colors only.
Solid colors only on site. How do you do these? Like
These
the
are digital printing. So all of these are available for sale, but if, for example, if somebody already had purchased one of these books,
Yeah.
they can drop it off with me. I can take it home, print it, and then ship it back to them.
Okay, cool.
And how long have you been doing this?
Since 2022, I think. Yeah, I've been doing hand spraying since then. I only recently, in the past couple of months, got a digital printer so that I can actually print the edges, which is easier on me.
So do you have an artist background, or what's your background before you came to this?
Research. I still currently work in research. I just do this on the weekends, actually. But I love reading.
Yes.
And I love sprayed edges, which is how I...
Yeah, they're so pretty. Hi guys, we just got out of the keynote session and we're just kind of like walking around. There's a bunch of cool vendors here, like the custom sprayed book edges and like different enamel pins and author signings and just like a lot going on. It's honestly almost like a little bit overwhelming, but in a really fun way. We just got like the normal lovers duet tickets, so it's just access both days, but we didn't do VIP anything. We're taking a little break right now, but I think at noon there's like an Ask a Bookseller Anything Q&A, and then I also wanted to go, there was one about like how to write characters that live rent free, so I think I'm gonna go to that one next. So yeah, just kind of bopping around panels, having fun. It's just nice to be around other people who have similar interests. All of the authors that I'm most interested in having my books signed for are going to be here also tomorrow. So I'm going to bring all my books tomorrow and have them do that tomorrow. That will be a fun thing to look forward to for day 2. And I feel like I'll get more comfy vlogging as we go, but I'm just like easing into it.
I've been reading romance since I was like 10 or 11. And I think back in like 2002, I went to my first book signing here in Atlanta. It was a Romance Writers of Atlanta conference, like a national conference. There were 200 authors, and I brought a bag full of books to get them signed, and not realizing that the signing was for charity, so you had to buy the books. So I was just standing in line waiting. This line was huge, like wrapped all the way through this hotel. People in line behind me were speaking Portuguese. And they had flown in from Brazil just for this book signing, just for this Saturday. And I realized that what I thought was a solitary love was much, much greater than that. I also realized, it being my first book signing, that I could go and meet authors who had written books that I had loved. And that kind of started like a 2-decade journey of me traveling across the country, around the world really, to go to book events, to meet authors, to meet people like me who love the romance. And I often realized that I was running into people who were from here, who were from Atlanta, who were from Georgia. We are here. There's a lot of us. So instead of spending a lot of money, a lot of time going other places, why don't people come here? That was kind of like the seed of how this started.
We're going to the auditorium now for the Ask a Bookseller Q&A panel thing. Mom, I think it's up here.
Adults, 18 plus folks are going to be fine and able to get a lot of these books, but I do think they are coming for the genre, and I think that southern states are going to be a real testing ground for what the right can get away with. We always are.
Hey guys, we really enjoyed the bookseller panel. We talked to the different booksellers, which was really fun. And now I'm going to the influencer panel at 2. So there are different influencers for this event. So they're doing like a panel, and I thought it'd be fun to go meet them. So that is what's next.
And I remember I was watching a TikTok one day and I was like, so what if you got 50 likes? If 50 people came up to you and they surrounded you, you would feel overwhelmed. So I kind of take that and I'm like, I got 50 likes.
I'm new to this. I'm Andy and this is Lindsay, and we are with Vow for Girls here at Love Y'all Fest. We're really excited because we have 80 romance fiction authors who have supported this campaign, which is truly just to drive awareness and funding so that we can end child marriage globally. And it's been a lot of fun to be here. The community's been incredibly warm, so enthusiastic, and we're really excited about this partnership. So child marriage is something that a lot of people don't know still exists around the world. 12 million girls every year are at risk of becoming a child bride. And we know that this means that their entire trajectory, their potential is going to be cut short. And we really want to give girls the chance to succeed and build their own dreams, be the protagonists of their own story. So if you want to learn more, Lottie, our new friend, is going to link some information to share more. We'd love your support. We'd love you to get to know more about the issue, and follow us on social. We're at Vow for Girls.
Hey guys, I'm back home from Love Y'all Book Fest day 1. I immediately changed into my PJs and put my hair in a ponytail. But today was so much fun. I feel like the lines for different author signings got a little crazy, which is why I ended up not getting any books signed today. My plan is that tomorrow, I think I'm just gonna wait in all the different lines to get my book signed. I mostly want to get my Ashley Poston book signed, which she's signing tomorrow at 9 a.m. and then my Hazelwood book signed, which she's signing at 5 p.m. So they're both of the tail ends of the day. But there are a few other authors that I want to buy their book at the festival and then have them sign it. I really want to get a Julie Soto book. I don't have any of her books and she's one of the authors there. So I was thinking I might get Not Another Love Song. So I was thinking about picking that up. And then also Lauren Connolly is there, which I've really been wanting to read. P.S. I Hate You. Falon Ballard is also here. And I think that she just had a new book come out this week. So maybe I'll pick up her new release. But I already have so much on my TBR cart. I'm really trying not to buy books. I was really good today and I didn't buy anything. Mostly because I was like, I know tomorrow I'll have my book wagon. So if I want to buy any books tomorrow, it would make more sense. So we'll see. But tomorrow's going to be like a big signing day, I think. And I was kind of hoping that tomorrow maybe some of the lines won't be as long because maybe some people just got one day tickets to Saturday. I also met this girl, Sophia, who I follow on Book Talk, which was really cool. So I was like, oh my gosh, I recognize you. So that was really cool. I'll link Sophia's TikTok down below. She flew all the way from Connecticut, which is crazy. So hi, Sophia, if you're watching. It should be a really fun day tomorrow, but I just wanted to kind of recap and debrief from the day because I know it's a little bit of a hectic vlog. Honestly, I think I'm just going to go curl up and read for the rest of the night. I'm in a huge reading mood after being at the book festival all day. Comment down below. Let me know. Would you guys ever want to go to something like this, a romance book festival? And if so, who is your dream author to meet? Because I am so excited to meet Ashley Poston tomorrow. She's just so cool. And that's gonna be such a great way to start the day. So it's literally 7:45 a.m. on a Sunday, so I'm having an at-home latte. My outfit today is this sweater from Anthropologie, this yellow short sleeve. I have my raincoat here, which I don't really want to put on because it's gonna ruin the outfit. My pants are just these cargo pants. I got them actually from Old Navy. Old Navy has been on fire this year, but these are just comfy cargos and I thought it'd be more comfy than jeans for the day. I also re-strategized and I'm taking this leather backpack with me today. Yesterday I had a big tote bag and then also my purse, and it was just kind of annoying to keep up with 2 bags. Plus I got a tote bag and today I want to wheel around my books. So I'm excited to switch over to the backpack. I think that's going to be a good call today. I love y'all. Day 2. The book cart is secured. My mom is very kindly waiting in the line for the Ashley Poston signing, which is at 9. It's 8:30 right now. Just kind of walking around. I may go look at some of the vendors and see what I might want to pick up today. And then I also wanted to shop around maybe for some books from some of those other authors I was excited about. So basically out in this main area, we have all of the local booksellers who are selling books from authors who are here. And then there are these rooms all kind of attached to the main hall. And then this is the super cute sign that everyone's taking pictures in front of, so love it. And then over here is where all the vendors are, and there's more tables for signings and stuff like that. So really cute vendors. I'm tempted to pick up one of these. I just think the cover is so cute. And honestly, same with that one. I also am tempted by Maybe Meant to Be or What Happens After Midnight, but I just can't decide.
So we're in line for Ashley Poston. We had to get up very early and get here to get our good spot, which is about 20-something people back. That's better than 40, 50, 60 people back. Show the case up there that has the painting on it that people are rolling their book around in. It's just really cute. From where I'm standing, I can't read what the titles are, but it's a really cute idea for designing the different crates that everybody are pulling around with their books and other gear in them.
Okay, we're still in line, but I see this really cute idea I wanted to show you guys. So cute. Such a cute idea.
Hi,
I'm Lottie.
Oh man, Lottie, that's one of my favorite names.
Well, it's funny you say that because actually when I was reading a novel love story, I live here in Atlanta and my boyfriend's name is Anders. And I was reading this and I was like, is this about me?
What?
Which was so funny.
Okay, so hi you too. Anders, like a name before was Anders was Lloyd.
Uh-huh.
And my editor was like, Lloyd isn't sexy enough. You can't do it. So we decided on Anders. And it's also one of my favorite names.
Aw, I love that.
But I also love Lottie because Housemaid Castle is one of my favorite books.
Yeah.
And Lottie is one of her sisters.
Yeah. Guys, I got starstruck by Ashley Poston. This isn't a drill. I was like, I'm not gonna be nervous. I got so nervous. Also, I gave her a link to my YouTube channel, which she asked for, which is really nice. And now I feel like really bad because I gave a novel love story like a 3.5, but Ashley, if you're watching A 7-Year Slip and Dead Romantics, I'm obsessed with. You set the bar too high for yourself, you know? Now I'm getting in line for Ashley Herring Blake. I have her Christmas book that I want to get signed, but I can't find the line. Like, there's not really a line yet. It's great to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
This one's actually already signed. I got it from a subscription.
Do you want like your name here, or do you want me to do a whole new thing?
Yeah. Hi vlog. Okay, we met Ashley Herring Blake, which is very exciting. And now I'm realizing, so Falon Ballard is doing a signing at noon, but because I hadn't read any of Falon Ballard's books, I felt kind of bad, like just buying them and getting her to sign them without me having read them. But what I'm gonna do is actually, I was looking on Goodreads at all of her books, trying to figure out like, oh, which one might I be most interested in? And I noticed that my cousin Emma Grace rated 2 of her books 5 stars. So I thought I would get the new Falon Ballard book, Change of Heart, and have her sign it for Emma Grace, because Emma Grace is graduating from college in a couple months. So I thought we could give that to her as a graduation gift. So I'm over here at Eagle Eye Books, their stand, and they're selling Lauren Connolly and Falon Ballard. So I think I'm gonna get P.S. I Hate You, and then I'm gonna get Change of Heart for Emma Grace. Yay, thank you. Picked up P.S. I Love You by Lauren Connolly because I've actually really been wanting to read that one for a while. I've almost picked it up at the bookstore several times, so I thought that would be my fun treat book that I get here and have signed to add to my TBR. The way that it works is they give you these like whiteboard signs, so once it starts getting close to time for the table to switch over, they make these signs and then find where people are assembling. Lauren Connolly has this super cute little backdrop thing that she's just set up for her signing, which is a really great idea if you're an author or anything at these. I was just saying to my mom how I feel like we need better backdrops for some of the pictures with authors, so this is super cute. And it matches. Hi Lauren, is it okay if I film? I make YouTube videos. Okay, cool. So nice to meet you. I love your setup with the, I don't know what you call that, but the stand, the photo. Yes. Well, I was saying earlier, I was like, we need like fun backdrops for photos and things like that.
walls.
Yeah, exactly. I love your necklace too.
Thank you. I actually got it from under here.
Oh wow, yeah. I feel like the Swiftie references in this book, like I can tell you know what you're talking about.
It's so funny because I just wrote those in there for me, and then my cousin was reading an early draft, and she's a Swiftie, and she's like, who even knows this?
Yeah.
I don't really know, but she was right.
No, I love it. Well, because I feel like ever since the Eras Tour and stuff, it's, popular to throw them in. And I feel like this is when I could really tell they were genuine, which made me just excited.
Well, I like to say I was ahead of the curve because this is 2021.
No,
so.
you were. For sure. So much.
Welcome.
I'm excited for your new book, too.
I'm excited.
Successful signings from Lauren Connolly. She was so precious. She looked like Amy Adams. And then also K.L. Walther. I know. They were at the same table, and I didn't realize. I think that this schedule got a little bit adjusted. So as soon as I finished with Lauren Connolly, K.L. Walther was right there, and I was like, oh, is no one in line here? I was like, I will be. So I got P.S. I Hate You signed and Summer Broken Rules. So I just dropped off my P.S. I Hate You by Lauren Connolly copy with the custom sprayed edges booth. And they're going to do the puzzle piece custom sprayed edges on my book, which I'm really excited about. So she said it should ship back out in 4 weeks or so.
I'm Alice. I have a bookstagram. It's Alice's Reads on Instagram. And I love Lottie's videos. We're here at Love Y'all, and I'm just so excited to be here and meet her.
This was so good to meet Alice. I'm so excited that I ran into you and got to meet
awesome.
you.
Yes.
I saw your bookstagram followed my Instagram, so I followed her back because her bookstagram is amazing.
Stop.
So you guys should follow her bookstagram too. I'm so glad I got to meet you though. Okay, I'm in line for Falon Ballard to get Emma Grace's book signed. I'm next in line, so I'm excited to meet her. Okay, if I film?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
This is for my cousin Emma Grace. I was stalking you on Goodreads, and then I saw that she rated all of your books 5 stars. Yeah. And she's graduating from college in May, so I wanted to get her books for
You're such a good friend.
and all of your books are on my TBR, and I need to get caught up, and I'm I am really excited to read. Hey guys, I just got done with Falon Ballard. She was so nice. I was just kind of honest with her and said, I'm getting this for my cousin because she loves your books, and I haven't had a chance to read any of them yet, but they're on my TBR, and I kind of asked her, which one I should start with. So I was trying to just be, kind and honest because I just, there's so many books and so little time, But she was super nice, so that went well. And going around and talking to people, I realized that, so I have, the general admission ticket, which is the Lover's Duet, and it wasn't really clear when I signed up, and also maybe it's user error, but I didn't realize that didn't include access to the closing keynote with Hazelwood. So I guess I can't go to the closing keynote, which is a total bummer. I asked one of the organizers if I could buy something to add on today to get access to the keynote, and they're not able to do that right now. So I was a little bit bummed about that, but it's okay. The people who are VIP who go to the keynote get to be in line first for Hazelwood's signing, which starts right after the keynote at 5. So then there'll be another line of just general admission people who have to go behind all the VIPs. I just don't know if I'm going to wait, honestly. And I would love, love, love to meet her and have her sign them, but I just don't know because it's Sunday night and I have work tomorrow if that makes the most sense for me. Guys, this isn't a drill. Hazelwood is literally right here. Here's my mom. It's Allie. I'm gonna try to get a selfie because that's maybe the best we can hope for. I got a selfie with Allie. Honestly, I'd rather have a selfie and a picture with Allie than have her sign all my books. And maybe that's a hot take because I know that having signed books probably makes them more valuable. For me, a picture's worth 1,000 words. You can buy signed books. You can't buy selfies. So mission accomplished, honestly. I feel like even though I didn't get my Allie book signed, I am feeling very accomplished. So yeah, that was Lauren Connolly who just walked behind me. She's like Ariel. She's like a princess. I feel like the thing here, everyone that I've gone up to that's well, what are you filming for? I'm like, oh, I make YouTube videos. They're like, oh, I don't really watch booktube. They're all on Bookstagram. And then they're like, let me just follow you on Instagram because they're on Bookstagram. And I'm like, I don't have a Bookstagram. Probably should start a Bookstagram, but I'm just doing my best out here, y'all. I have a full-time job. Making videos is so time-consuming. Yesterday in the influencer panel that I went to, I asked the question, Kiss, Marry, Kill, Booktube, Bookstagram, and Book Talk. And everyone killed Booktube except for 2 people. Most people married Bookstagram, kissed Book Talk, and killed Booktube, which I was just offended. I didn't take it personally, obviously. Everyone can do whatever they want. When I'm super into Book Talk, I find I'm not reading as much. much because my attention span gets like I try to go back to reading and then I'm like, oh, let me just go back on Book Talk. Let me just go back to TikTok because I'm like, I can't focus on my book. Whereas like with BookTube, it's like so nice to throw on like a long form, like 30-minute reading vlog to like get some, or like a TBR video, just to, like get some ideas and inspiration, but like to kind of maintain that like slower internal like pace. Cause then like when I sit down to read, I feel like it's like more cohesive with like my energy levels, if that makes any sense at all. I know that you all don't need me to preach to the choir because you all are great BookTube watchers, but it just kind of surprised me how many people are so into Bookstagram but not into BookTube. Like I get being into Bookstagram, but I feel like BookTube needs a rebrand. Okay, it's a bit later now. I want to go back over to W Charms and get a necklace. And Ashley Poston's here. She probably thinks I'm stalking her. You're at W Charms NYC with Kathy. This is my new best friend.
This is my fairy garden, born out of my addiction of reading. So all of the necklaces are based off of different tropes. It's really inspired by fantasy and fairy tale.
I want to show you the necklace that I just picked up. It's called The Chosen One. It's so cool. If you can see, there are like two hands grabbing the circle, which is like the chosen one. It's so pretty for every day.
And the authors have been buying it, so I've been super excited.
I was at the Connolly signing, and she had one of these gorgeous like watch necklaces on. What do you call them? Watch charm necklaces?
Yeah, I call them watch charm. She had this one on.
Yeah, Ashley Poston was here getting her necklace.
This one is definitely a fan favorite for readers, and this is the one Ashley Poston got. And it's a little dagger and an anatomical resin heart. So it's literally enemies to lovers, but it also kind of looks like the dagger is about to fall onto the heart, which is super fun.
All right, y'all, we are about to head out, but we had so much fun, and I just am so glad I got to come to Love Y'all Book Fest this year. And thanks for coming with me. I wanted to do a little debrief, recap, wrap up on the day. I ended up getting 7 books signed today, which is really exciting. So I got P.S. I Hate You by Lauren Connolly, and she signed my copy. This is like a postcard that I got to go with the book, which is really cool. But I sent that one off for the custom sprayed edges. And I got Change of Heart signed for my cousin, so this will be a gift for her. And if she likes it, I'll definitely have to read it. I also have my copy of Make the Season Bright by Ashley Herring Blake. I didn't get around to reading this past holiday season because it came in a Bookish subscription box that I got towards the end of December, so I just didn't have time to get to it. And it actually is already signed. I don't know what they call this, like a insert thing that was like pre-signed by the author. So I had her sign it on like the front title page that like is more sewn into the book, but the edges on this one are super cool. Then we have my 3 Ashley Poston books. I absolutely love Ashley Poston. She was the person I was probably the most excited to meet, honestly. I just love her writing. I just feel like if I were to be a writer, I like would probably take a lot of inspiration from her because I just admire what she does and it just kind of like aligns with my vibe really well. And then Sweet Kale Walther also signed my copy of The Summer of Broken Rules, which was so amazing. She wrote, always remember wit, wisdom, and water guns. So if you've read this, I think you will get that. Those are all the books I got signed. And then they also were giving out these free tote bags today, which are really cute. So I was happy to get one of those. And I love my new necklace. I showed you guys like all this in the vlog. I feel like I don't really need to recap it, but I just had such a fun time. It's so cool to me that this great big bookish event happens so close by. And I feel really lucky to have been able to go this year. So if you made it this far in the video, comment down below and let me know who is your dream author that you would love to meet, and leave me a book emoji in the comments down below so I can know who made it to the end. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss a video from me. I put up new videos weekly about bookish, lifestyle, cozy hobbies, all that good stuff. So would love to have you join the fam. And I think that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for coming along with me to Love Y'all Book Fest 2025. And I will see you soon in another video. Bye.